I made a chronal accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. To all agents of Overwatch. That's not right. To the former agents of Overwatch. This is Winston. Obviously. 30 years ago, the Omnics declared war. The nations of the world had no answer until they called upon a small group of heroes. Overwatch was created to rescue humanity from the Omnic crisis. We became the greatest champions of peace and progress mankind has ever seen. You were chosen because you had powers and abilities that made you... You joined because you... You already know this. Look, the people decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart. But look around! Someone has to do something! We have to do something! We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
Hello, Soldier 76. I am Athena. I will be guiding you through the Overwatch training program. Now, where is she?
Wait for me! Hiya! Tracer here!
Let's get started. Please use your controls to look at Tracer as she moves around the room.
Over here!
Excellent. Now watch Tracer run to the center of the room.
Here I am!
Let's go over the basics of movement. Follow Tracer as she moves around the hangar. Continue following Tracer. Keep following Tracer. Excellent. Jump up onto the ledge and go through the blast door.
Bye!
Welcome to the target range. Please proceed to the highlighted area. Let me walk you through the basics of combat. Your portrait is displayed in the lower left corner of your screen. That's you, Soldier 76. Next to it is your current health. If it reaches 0, you die. Your primary weapon is your heavy pulse rifle. I'll get you something to shoot at. Aim through the crosshairs in the middle of your screen. Move them over the training, then fire. Nicely done. You can also strike a target near you with a melee attack. Move next to the training bot. Aim, then strike it with a melee attack. Enemies in the field may be a little harder to hit than that one. Let me get you something a little more challenging to shoot at. Enemies like these training bots are marked with a red outline. Damaging an enemy causes their current health to display above their head. Most weapons fire a limited amount of ammo before they need to be reloaded. Your current ammo is displayed here in the bottom right of the screen. There is one bot remaining. If you run out of ammo, you will automatically reload, or you can manually reload at any time. Great work. That covers the basics of your weapon. Next, we'll go over your abilities. We'll begin with Sprint. Please go to the highlighted area in the center of the room. While moving forward, you can activate Sprint to run faster. Try it now. You cannot fire your weapon while sprinting. You can only sprint while moving forward. Try sprinting. It could save your life. Try sprinting. It could save your life. You can only sprint while moving forward. You can only sprint while moving forward. Hello, Soldier 76. I am Athena. I will be guiding you through the Overwatch training program. This is a place where you can experiment with your weapons and abilities. Before your next mission, let's review some important concepts. Overwatch heroes rely on teamwork to complete objectives. You can change your hero selection in spawn rooms,
Over
like
here.
this one. Bring up the hero select screen
On the lookout
for all
here.
available characters.
Watch here!
When you have a hero selected, you can view details about them by pressing the Hero Details button. Each team is made up of heroes playing different roles.
Over here!
Let's try. Please select a tank hero. Tank heroes protect their team and distract enemies. Please select a support hero. Support heroes heal their team and provide utility. Please select a damage hero.
We're here to be heard.
Please select a damage hero. Damage heroes apply pressure and finish enemies. Now, press continue to
Cheers, love.
once you
It's
have
time
selected
to
a hero.
save the world.
You can view their information at any time. You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
Jog on, mate. Perseverance is my middle name.
Can't escape death.
Using the comms wheel.
Dance with death. Die, die, die. Terminated.
You can communicate with your team using the
Every
comms.
soldier needs a cause. Not bad. Ha! The rocket gotcha.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
Tools in hand, brain in gear. Pretty useful, if I do say so myself. Scrapped!
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
All according to design. Function and beauty.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
But we will crush them. Fire in place. Enemy!
Hey. A better world is possible today.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
Everyone makes mistakes. Hey.
Only in unity will we find strength. You did not scare me. Hold it. Not on my watch. Are you in distress?
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
I aim to devastate.
You can communicate
Exposed.
using the comms wheel.
No one can hide from my sight. Hostile here.
You can communicate with your team
Strike
using
from
the
above.
comms wheel.
Got one. 4 hits confirmed. That's 3 hits. Justice reigns from above. Justice served.
With your team using the comms wheel.
4 in a row. Direct hits stacking up, taking to the air.
Using the comms wheel.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
humanity is shackled, I will find the key. Need a moment to recharge. Your fate is in my hands. Nothing remains.
You can communicate with your team.
Together it strikes him down! And that is why I still fight! Hammer down!
You can communicate with your team using the
Shake it off!
You can communicate with your
We
team
will crush
using the
them.
comms.
Here! Particle interdiction.
Every soldier needs a cause. Not good enough.
You can communicate.
I've got you in my sights. One for everyone. That one's confirmed. Smithereens.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
Tactical termination.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
I've got you in my sights.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
You're going home in a box.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
Not bad. Death spiral.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
KIA. That's a clean takedown. Bite the bullet.
Comms wheel. can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
I've got you in my sights.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
Ha! The rocket got you. Get out of my face. I've got you in my sights. Heals coming up.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel.
If I'm still standing, I'm still fighting. Biotics deployed.
You can communicate with your team using the comms wheel. You can mark locations and enemies for your team by pinging. More ping options are available if you press and hold the ping button. Try out your
eyes on an
weapons and
enemy.
abilities on the training robots in the firing range. Return here to select a different hero.
Fields online.
You're halfway there. Only a few more to go. The mandatory portion of your training session is now complete. You can now try a practice game versus AI. You play the
I've
tutorial
got you in my
so
sights.
face against opponents. Feel free to explore the practice range. I encourage you to come back here anytime you want to experiment with different heroes or try out your skills. Traveling to Mumbai.
Every soldier needs a cause. Every soldier needs a cause.
I want to write a novel. They said, no, Jameson, you're not the type to write a novel. Over here, I said, was me.
It was not easy.
Living in your shadow.
I would have preferred you at my side.
If anybody asks, I was never here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. One.
I will give you shelter.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go.
We need to stand in the payload's way.
Much better. I've seen tougher spots.
You can't escape death.
I'll find them. The dragon consume you!
target here.
They can regret moving the payload.
Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
This time, I'll finish the job.
Let's give him the one call.
Hope you chose your
30 seconds
epitaph.
remaining.
They're desperate. Crush them. Death ignited.
10 seconds remaining.
Guardiano,